everyone, it's RetroGamingNow. We're back with Fate the Cursed King. In the last episode, we actually had to stop in the middle of a dungeon.
You have received a quest.
Level 26. Actually, I'm probably not going to want that 29 quest. Anyway, we had to stop in the middle because it was too long. So we're actually going to head back in and complete the... Whoa, 374? Absolutely. It's a little bit cheap, but let's see. One socket? Yes, this is definitely better. And it's goes back to the set. Let's see if any of these guys can use it. 225, 109. Yes, he definitely can use it. 225. So this is going to be a 109. Oh, he needs something better. Yeah. Whew. No wonder he was dying so easily. He's still wearing this. And these Orcus gloves really not worth it. That's a lie. They may be worth it. No, they're not. The thing is, the strength bonus is going to make it much harder to use than anything else. So we're going to dump these. 117, 139, 161. I mean, 472, that's ridiculous, but demigod, that's pretty far away. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get back in the dungeon. Let's finish this off. I'm going to heal up real quick. And I'm going to check for quests actually along the way. Ooh, I do need a muffle magic too. Not seeing it. Antidote, okay. But I'll look as I keep going. 31, 31. 27. I'll take 27. I think I'm on 26 right now. 29 is the one I just got. 26 is where we're at. And 27. Nope, he doesn't have it. Okay. Good. Let's finish this off. We'll go ahead and... Oops. We need... Do I need F9? Yeah. Alright, don't tire yourselves out. Do group defense. Let's finish this out. Yeah, Conqueror characters start with 5% extra damage taken. I believe they also have damage reflected 5%. So it maybe balances out? I'm not sure, actually, which would be first. If they have more damage taken, does that mean they're going to be better off because they reflect more? Okay, there's a lot going on here, so you just got to be careful. Once again, not to overdo it. This Grand Evoker is actually a pretty easy target, so we can take him out now. And our second ally is down. Yeah, it's not easy for me to aim at who I want to aim at. So basically, whoever I can see and get a lock on is who I'm going to attack. Jin, you're in the wrong spot, the guy I'm transporting. This is not where you want to be in the middle of this. Okay, he's out. Okay, Gorgon. He's blind, but he's not. What's the other one? Frailty, there we go.
The quest is completed.
Okay, but this guy definitely needs to be blind. Because he can deal the blows. Oh, no you don't. I'm finishing this. Oh man, more guys that I forgot. This is a place I haven't been. Was that a quest? That was a quest, so I'm finished with that, so I can head out of here. To think I was so close to being able to finish it. I don't know if we have the exit or not, though. Tried to get away without blinding him. You know, I actually don't remember if we found the exit. The floor is so big. I mean, we really don't have to kill him, but, I mean, you really want to.
An ally has recovered.
Take a look at what we've got. There's a lot of stuff up there we need to pick up.
You have sprung the trap.
Looks like stuff's gonna be pretty good, too. Schmidt-arm. 2 teal items. Heal, heal. Okay. So now we're just trying to find our way out of here. I can't believe that's a teal item. Okay.
You have sprung the trap.
Continuing onwards.
The spell could not be completed.
Get 2 deeps buffs on him. Get some of these guys back. Demon Minotaur is definitely most dangerous, so we will focus on him initially. Stare, even though it's elite, is really not hard. Scarabs actually deal a lot more damage than it would seem. Another spell I need is Greater Spectral Armor. So the group one's nice, but like, come on, I need to protect myself first. That's more important. Right, it's been a little bit too quiet. There we go. And there's the exit. So I guess I'll sort of clear out this room and anything immediately nearby. Trying to figure out what I was taking damage from. Probably Eater of Skulls. That might be it. Great name, by the way, Eater of Skulls. Yeah, I'll just get a couple of enemies down here. I'll probably just loop around. Again, experience is useful to get. Looks like there's a treasure room up there. A small one, but it was a treasure room nonetheless. Yeah, so this little area is going to finish this out. So we'll go back. Oh, ah, hello there. Okay. We got up here, we have a Nautiloid. Not even worth blinding, frankly. Definitely need to blind the Demon Minotaur. He doesn't know what he's doing. They basically just try and escape. Actually, I'll tell you what. It feels really good to have these Nautiloids be so weak. Because they caused serious problems in the last game. Now I can just cruise through them.
The spell could not be completed. The spell could not be completed.
I see what's going on. They're elite Demon Minotaurs now. I'm not sure I realized that. Oh, there he goes through the wall again. Not that guy, though. Okay. So, don't want to get in over our head. I think this is going to be the it for these. Because this is going to go back to the room where we've already been. So you take out this Naga Queen. I can try and get more quests, but I think I'm actually going to continue on. So let's go ahead and prepare. Good thing I can use Eater of Skulls.
The spell could not be completed.
Barrington's Enduring Barbarian Sword of the Chivalrous. Okay. So, looks like we're all healed up, actually. Except for my strange poison. I'll go ahead. Descend. This next floor, the only quest is escorting this guy, so I'm probably going to find the eggs and continue. More or less. Depends on the size of it, actually. Yeah, there we go. That's the extra damage reflected.
The quest is completed.
Yeah, some people ask, why do I have the tips on? That's for this exact situation where,
Your pet is fleeing.
so you don't come into a dungeon and be surprised by enemies there after it's loading. Basically, so I know
An ally has
what I'm seeing, because I'll hear them roar. Okay. I'm gonna need just some fodder. Just so they target something other than me for a little bit. Don't need much. Some defense at risk of going into a corner, but now that he's blind, he's not blind though, so we need to work around. Stair's just about dead, so take out the stair. He definitely needs to be blind. Scared Up probably should be also. And careful, yeah, we have a lot of potentially dangerous enemies around here. I'll move him around. Take out this Minotaur. It's a problem. There's not a whole lot of places we can run to. There's the stairs. But worst case, we just go back upstairs. It's unconventional, but it does work. We've done it before. I think the last time we did was the final boss, Chaos, in Trader's Soul. Okay. Heal my pet. Now we're just down to a few enemies. Both about as equally dangerous. I'm going to send that over there. Oh. Yes, another enemy I didn't see. Scared. He's running. Stop running. Okay.
an ally has recovered.
Good timing. That was a mess. Yeah, that is on level 29, so yeah, we can decide how much of this we actually want to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Ally has recovered.
That's what I want. Kettereg's gonna need a better one of those soon. Yeah, it's definitely looking like to me like this is going to be a massive floor. So we're just going to go slowly through it.
An ally has collapsed.
Yeah, the game's definitely getting their money's worth with these demon minotaurs. I don't blame them though, they're pretty cool enemies. I mean, they just look cool.
Your pet has increased in power.
There he is on the other side of the wall. I don't know why that happens. It seemed like only with those demon minotaurs also. probably don't need to worry about this guy too much. Seems pretty weak. Drop some nice stuff, though. A thorn cap? Okay. Okay.
The spell could not be completed.
Thought I got the... yeah, I thought I was getting the blindness off in time, but I guess not. Tons of Kara fixes. Too many, actually. No, not another one. Okay. It's good timing on that, right as they ran out. My pet goes in the wall again. Blindness is more important, so that we don't die. But then we can move on to frailty. Okay. So kind of split down the middle. That should do it there.
The spell could not be completed.
He's just about dead, plus whatever they're attacking there, that gear minion.
An ally has recovered.
Good timing. Can heal him up. Heal. Heal. Implement of Wild, and heal again. There's another Carafix. I was wondering if they're like higher level versions of Carafixes. It kind of seemed like they're their own thing, because we've already seen elite Carafixes. Still waiting to see a higher version of the gear minion, but ooh, nah, it hasn't happened yet. Now there's 3 of them. Okay, gotta be careful here. I don't want the wrong one after me. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Now I just gotta keep an eye on my health. Should be alright. Just gotta be careful. I mean, with 3 of them, the chance that one of them lands a hit is a lot higher. You know, it would be kind of a cool idea is if there's a spell that temporarily increased your skills, like an all skills up or critical strike skill up. That'd be kind of interesting. Okay, so there's a boss there. So I'm gonna sit back and heal. We'll let them take care of it. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, they're not doing a lot of damage. There's probably something else they're having to worry about. Also,
The spell could not be completed.
okay, need another one of these. Ah, no, don't come. Ah, okay. So we have to worry about that also. He's gonna try and come straight for me, though. That's their sort of way they attack. So they attack the player first. I don't like leaving it to my minions to have to do all the work. Because they don't know what they're doing. No, you don't need that also. Okay. Considering very soon a tactical retreat. Just to sort of reduce the workload we're having to deal with. Doing alright on health, though. Venom Dragon's out, which is going to make this a lot easier, so take out the stair. And now we'll do White Juggler's Shot. He doesn't have the boss glow for some reason.
spell could not be completed.
Okay, he's out. Just get the Jackal King. Triple critical. Right into more of them. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like, is they do that stuff. We have found the exit, though, so we can leave when we want. Depends on when we want to leave, of course. This is basically what I just said. Right into more Jackal Kings. Alright, health time. Pimya's on the way out. Another one. Come on. Still have to get the stuff that he dropped over here. Looks like he's got a rare item, though, that one Werebore. Okay, Demon Minotaur needs blindness there, spectral armor, come back here. Jackal King. Bring in another one of these. Let's go at him. Hand-to-hand combat. Gone. Okay. Next Jackal King. Come at him. Werebore walks by. We can try and kill him before he runs again. And there he goes. Level up. Okay.
You have been poisoned.
So we'll take a little break. Send this stuff over. Not bad. Sort. I guess we don't need that either. Okay. Now, what do we need to do? We don't really need to heal, do we? Do we need that scythe? Okay, so now let's take out this whatever ran down this hallway. Werebore, I think it was. That's a different one. Oh no, it's not. It's the same one. Yeah, great Claymore. We've seen that before.
An ally has collapsed.
Frailty on anything we can. They do seem to survive better within defense. There's another one. So, can't complain about that. Alright, hacking our way through. No, they're doing that thing again where they run us into more enemies.
The spell could not be completed.
But in this situation, actually, we should be pretty good. Stairs are weak. One legendary Kobold Ravager, which are middle of the road at best. So I can just hang in there and get it done. Oh, and a Jackal King. But we are seeing elite Jackal Kings now, so it's not that. It's alright. I talk less as the battles get more intense because I gotta think more.
An ally has gained in experience.
Allies leveled up. And suddenly silence. And another Jackal King. Stop it. Alright. That should do it. Good, he's gone. Now, there was something over here we didn't get, I think.
An ally has
Crude Maul. Oh yeah, and that Demon Minotaur. Try and heal him before he dies again. Okay, Okay, so there's the exit. I want to follow this road and just see where it goes. And also we got that guy we did not finish off quite yet. Always could take more healing charms, especially now. Gladius. Alright. Using our floating mines. Everyone else is doing alright though. Exceptional warbow. Okay. Seems like it's the same 4 enemies on this floor. Jackal King, Wereboar, Stare. What was the last one? Venom Dragon? I guess there's more than 4. That's the Scarab Beetle. Same beetle sound as the, what's it called? Oh yeah, the Venom Dragon. Sometimes these floors go on for so long that you forget what you're thinking about from each floor. Okay, 3,000 experience. Getting up there for sure. That'll do it for him. Got the second one. Nice try with your Thunder Strike. Vampire needs some health. Everyone needs some defense. Stare needs some hatchet. Alright. Gonna clip through the wall again, kind of looks like it. So there's nothing on the immediate opposite side. Take those 3,400 experience. Yeah, there's that Scarab doing some quick damage to me. Okay, Krobanaga is dead. Let's heal that guy who fainted. Where is he? Alright. Vanpike is poisoned. He's going to need some health. Heal up. Alright, group defense. Ravager to take down. Yeah, this knockback again is kind of a pain. Alright, we need to heal everyone. Especially Kajarag. That upgrade to his armor really did make a difference, though. No doubt. Alright. Something up here that I missed? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get out to snipe us.
Your pack is full.
Ooh. Wrong time to do that. Sorry. Dual great claymores. Okay, we definitely are going to need to semi-pet the town. Probably should have waited till this temporary battle was finished. pet going to town.
Your pet has
Pick
departed.
up all of these. Yeah, I'm definitely full, aren't I? Okay, so we got a minute left till he comes back. Let's get a little bit further if we can. But I think I'm not going to completely finish this floor. At some point I'm going to head back to town. I'm going to get serious about upgrading these guys. We got more than enough cash. I am doing pretty well as far as survival goes. It's not as big of a deal for me, but these guys could definitely use some upgrades. They kind of got the hand-me-downs, and sometimes not even that good of hand-me-downs. So frailty is the only one worth it on these guys. Does a little more than just take a little less time. Shing, shing, shing. Alright.
You are overburdened.
Elite Ragged Cape, yeah. The best one was the legendary Rotten Cape. Yeah, I think that what I'd say is a flaw with this game is big difference in difficulty level of enemies. Some of them are pretty tough. Some of them are not. And I wish that the game was more of an average of those two. I wouldn't say the ones that are pretty tough are too tough. I guess I would just make them be a little bit less hard, and everything else a little harder. I don't know. It could just be my particular set, but these are mostly elemental weaknesses, not like slashing weaknesses. And I'm doing slashing damage. I don't have any elemental damage. And none of my base attacks have that either. Oh, why'd you have to come back on the other side? Vampire could very definitely die here. I'm going to do my best to help him out from the other side. I could have very definitely died there. I was not paying attention. That's for sure. Okay, something's dealing a lot of damage. I'm not sure what it was. Must be that. Ah, no, no! Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. There's Jackal King and a Demon Minotaur, which I didn't catch in time. Also, this is long run out. So like I'll do it for a while and then eventually I'll forget. Okay, Hero of Wild, nice. I am completely full though if I can't carry that. I'm definitely getting some good items though, which are going to sell for a lot. Teal items everywhere. I can't help you out, Pet. I'm so sorry.
You have sprung the trap.
I can't heal him. He's going to become that Venom Dragon's lunch, though.
Your pet is fleeing. Your pet is fleeing.
Yeah. He's just in the wrong place. There's not much I can do for him. I'd like to get on this side. Let's use some attack magic. I haven't been doing that a whole lot.
Your pet.
Alright, Pimya, stay with me. Looks like my pet's back though, so that's good. Yep, didn't blind that Carafix. That's what the problem was. Still slowed. 15 more seconds. Ugh. I can undo that though. Yeah, I can't double it. I can only neutralize it. And not bother with that. Okay. So now it seems like a pretty good time to go back to town, I would say. We'll just see if there's anything in the immediate vicinity of the exit. Hello there. Just do some, precautionary healing. Maybe I'll get this little room up here. Oh, hi there. How do I miss these guys? Or do they just come from somewhere else? It's an incredibly shiny cracked jade. Okay. So we've been up there. I've already got some hits on him. We have legendary Kobold Ravager, and a Nautiloid, and an elite Jackal King. Kobold's already almost out, so I'm gonna focus on him first. Gone. Okay, he's blind. Blind him again, and then with your frailty. Take another one of these. Ancient Sword. Alright, now he's fleeing. Take this opportunity to take out the Grand Evoker. We do need to defend against the Demon Minotaurs first. Absolutely. Okay. And there he goes again. This just must be a glitch with the Demon Minotaur. Something's wrong with their collision. Oh my goodness. I walked right into that trap again. Of going after him. Alright, Pat, I'll help you out. You know what? I'm killing this guy. Okay. Alright. 3,400 experience. As much of a pain as it is to keep going, this experience is rather tempting. I was going to say, hopefully that Naga doesn't come for us, but of course. Alright. Just watching Vampike's health. Him dying isn't as big of a deal because he can come back in immediately. Pimyon Kajarad can't quite as easily die. It's more work if they die, I should say. Alright, I'm just going to loop around and go back. Because we have some time, and I want to really get a lot more situated. As far as gear goes.
You are overburdened.
Okay. %, life drain per hit. That is miserable. You'll get infinitely close to dying very quickly. That was a dumb statement. But 13% of your life with each hit. Just think about that. What that means. That's like your own personal life, though. If I was using it, I would lose 13% of my life every time that sword got a hit. Help you guys out. Help myself out also. Ah, legendary. Alright. Brutal bloodbath. I suppose I could go around here. I'll tell you, that experience, it's always tempting. Always tempting me to keep going. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to let you do this again. You come back when you're ready to fight. Whew. Okay. how far do I want to go? Alright, this room is it. I'm gonna say it. I'll stay in this dungeon forever. Okay.
Increased in power.
Right, okay. So that hallway's going to have some stuff we have to deal with, and we'll just go through that. And I think that'll give us enough where we can level up. And we'll work on this guy on the outside. We're going to have a wholesale level up party at some point. Very soon. Okay, when he's running, I should just use this spell. It can be tough to hit, because it takes so long to go through the air. Oh, hello. Long axe. Okay.
You are poisoned.
And it's gonna happen eventually. Can't do everything. Okay. Ah. That was a sort of move that if I wasn't careful I could have died on. Alright, we're gonna need some defensive play here. Get myself up. Support my fighters. Okay, come on. Dead. Okay, he's out. Just got another one to deal with. And the demon minotaur. Ah, and he doesn't have blindness. Again, can't have these mistakes. I mean, we can. It's just playing with fire, you know? It's risky. There's another one. Perhaps it was not wise to do that, since he's coming right after me now. Okay. But the good news is I'm almost certainly going to level up. Okay, he's out. This last one. One more hit. Goodbye. Okay. Pet, get out of here.
Your pet has departed.
And let's go turn in those quests. It's been a while since my renown has increased. If it were to increase. I guess I could always pay for it to increase. That's the other thing. Might be nice to get some defense magic spell. I think that's what I use most often now is defensive magic. Not charm as much, surprisingly. Fair amount of attack magic as well. But more as debuffs as opposed to actual straight up damage. Looks like it's taking a while to load. Hopefully the game didn't crash. Music changed, but it looks like we may not be responding. Ah, okay, good.
You have gained in experience and skill.
As expected. Level up. Cyber Necklace of Force. Okay, so make sure not seeing muffle magic. Thing is, I don't strictly need it at this point. I suspect I will eventually. Is this Servant Disguise? Hero of Wild? Okay. So, time for some upgrades. 70 defense. That is definitely an upgrade. Okay, and I don't need it either. So let's buy this. Not bad, not bad. Not sure why I lost that. I probably did need the strength bonus actually, but this gives it to me also. So, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Absolutely, he's going to want this. Okay, and you know what? I really should heal. Let's just play it safe. Much better. Okay. And he does have mana, so that must just be when you revive him, is when you have to worry about that. And what is he using now? A pull-on? 13 plus 18, okay. So sell this, get out of here. 216. That's definitely better than this. Fabled. Is Fabled the next one up? I have to remember, that cost 6 million. Not you. No. Okay. So it's too far away. And that would have been too expensive anyway. 90 to 194. Orcus bow. Huh. Could try this Talon Scythe for Pimya. Well, let's see, 12 magic. Oops. Not you. Pimya. And he can use it. 60 to 102. Yeah, that's definitely better. So take this Gleaming Finality out. 102 dexterity he needs. How close is he to 102? Oh my goodness. I was not thinking there, was I? Man, I always do this. I level him up too soon. Dang it, okay. Well, he's got a future weapon he can use. He definitely needs a better hat. Something higher than 17 would be nice. Unfortunately, she doesn't have anything, so we're going to reset. I'm going to get these guys as well equipped as I can. That's another enemy we haven't seen. It's like a Medusa with eyes on the snakes. It's ideal to buy a fishing pole early on to generate some quick income by fishing. Absolutely. Pretty basic. Remember how fun fishing used to be? That was the one thing I did in my old games. If you see that video I made about my old save files with the demo. Okay, man. Not sure why it's going so slow. Alright, music changed. Okay. 118. Something someone else could use, though. It does seem a little expensive. 92. Well, here we go. 45% strength bonus. That is something that I'm going to forget I have that bonus. Because I have a crazy amount of strength. And magic also. Putting that all in vitality, I'm going to do defensive magic. Kind of as I already decided. Someone can wear these, though. 45. Let's see who's worse off. Oops. He has no boots. Of course he's going to wear these. There you go. He's going to get part of his set. He could also have some earrings and rings. He needs a better hat, though, is really what he needs. Orcus helm, expensive, expensive. Dustfall mantle. I'm going to save and reset again, and I'll be right back. Yeah, loading really is taking a strangely long time today for some reason. Okay, so 83 is really actually what we're looking for him. That's pretty good. It's not great besides the defense, but let's see who's worse off. Who needs it more? 17's very bad. 19 is almost as bad. Okay. We have to give it to him, though. Oh, he's got the polearm skill. Okay, actually, I changed my mind. We're going to give it to him first. It's got the club and mace skill, too. Huh, funny about that. Okay. Was he ever going to really use this? This Poleaxe of Greed 34? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell this, I think. And we can sell this too. Okay. Sell, sell, and sell. Cyber Poleaxe, that's been I haven't seen. Wizard's Hat, okay. This will reset one more time. I think we've definitely already upgraded them. Now I know why they were taking so much damage, is because one of them didn't have any boots, and one of them was... They're both wearing like 17 and 19 defense helmets. Makes a big difference. Speaking of difference... Oh, there she is. I just didn't see her. 39.55. Well, 55 is certainly better than it was, and 94 defense on the boots. Could they use that? Oops. 45 defense would be an upgrade. 115 would not be an upgrade. What do they need the most, though? 225, 86. So actually, he's pretty set. I would be happy with that. Happy enough. And I'm just looking for things that are way out. And it really is going to be his hat, and his boots are not great, 45. I could upgrade that. 39 helm or 55 helm. It's interesting that they're different, huh? Kopesh, huh? What's a Kopesh? Well... It's an upgrade, but is it a big enough upgrade is my question. Well, the 35% defense bonus is pretty substantial. So I think I'll go ahead and do it every single time. I'm thinking like what's on his face. That's why it's got the head there. But that's really not true. Yeah, it's the 13 dexterity bonus. That's what's really killing us.
You must.
Club and mace skill, huh? Sounds pretty good for him. I wonder if they're smart enough to switch. I could put that there, maybe he'll ever... I wonder if he'll ever use it. Okay, so Kajarag now does 243 to 363. 312. Yeah, I do a lot more than they do. Still, the defense is what is important in this case. And I think we got that problem more solved than it was. So, this has been Retro Gaming Now, playing Fate, Cursed King, and I'll see you guys next episode. Have a great day.